And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Joe Musgrove. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
Donovan.
And that one fouled off. Musgrove was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Cardinals have the lead.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that is out of play.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Here's Nolan Gorman. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gorman went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Alec Burleson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's fouled off. Donovan off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill should have this one. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Luis Ariz stands in. Liner, base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 1 down. Breaking ball misses down and away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-1. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Willson Contreras now up to the plate. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Challenge Joe with the strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Laureano comes up to hit. Gray back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. Towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. And this place is rocking. Home run number 10 of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in for San Diego, Freddy Fermin. In the air, out towards left center. Nootbaar makes the grab, one away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And lines out to third. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's to third. Sends it to first. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ripped on a line. One up, one down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Ivan Herrera. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And that is that. So they go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Ground ball to the right side. Contreras gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it, and that's the third out. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Nolan Gorman. And he pumps it a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 now. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel, but that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a big swing and a miss comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nootbaar sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that is the inning. So no run. Musgrove back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Contreras now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Has some trouble with it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Man at first, 1 away. That clips the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. To third. And that's a fair ball. Boots it. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Strike 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed up.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. This one in the air, right field. Burleson. 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. On the ground. Donovan to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar on the move, and that ends the inning. Offense. Fought off foul. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Gorman in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run on at first, and we're at the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strike.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw.
On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. That one missed.
1 strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Riley O'Brien appears to be getting loose. Thompson also throwing. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for
And now the center fielder, Jackson
number
Merrill.
57, Zach Thompson.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Outside. No outs. Runners at first and second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Laureano
That's
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike
Now
curveball.
batting,
If you're the
second
pitcher,
baseman.
hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Iglesias. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. And here's the catcher. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Luis Campusano. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. So they're all loaded up. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Really good
2-2.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the slider just misses.
Okay.
So K marks the at-bat for X. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. In the air out towards right center. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. There's a swing and a drive back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And up to hit is Willson Contreras. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And Willson down on strikes. 1-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis
Now
Jr.
pitching for the Cardinals, number
Line
55,
drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. Now Machado up here. And a foul ball. Arise stands at first with one out. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Machado out of the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He was late there. Strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Number 49, Matt Swanson.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Scott on the move to the alley. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 5 and the Cardinals 1. Musgrove back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Musgrove still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The Padres leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Strike.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fastball
one
almost got him there. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Bogaerts now.
Number 2.
0 for 3 in this one.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
To the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So it's all set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. And there's a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Nick Pivetta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Pivetta was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Next offering is down low.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Merrill puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera, on the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Just missed. The other way. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Machado, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. First pitch misses. Iglesias leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Luis Ariz stands in. Swinging a foul out of play. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. That one almost got him.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Second and third, 1 away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing, and he popped it up. And Arenado makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Luis Campusano.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Center field. Scott under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. Now here is Nolan Gorman. That's through there for a strike. Pivetta once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. In there at the knees, 0-1. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Mason Wynn in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to 3rd. Arenado to 1st in time. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And they go down fast. 3 outs. Pivetta back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Merrill. And there's 1 away. Here comes Willson Contreras. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Contreras, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So one left. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet? Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And Manny gets a piece. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next pitch inside.
That's inside.
Ball 2. Fought off foul. That one at 95 missed up top, and a full count now. Iglesias on at second with 2 down. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in, Luis Campusano. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. They limit the damage here. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now 3-0. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Herrera swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That to right. Tatis has this one sized up and makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And he has thrown 4 shutout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. Flied to right his first time. Double play ball to second. There's one. He's out. On to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Out to short, Bogaerts. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. The Padres leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, Bogaerts. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
Now pitching for
Jose Iglesias digs in now.
49, Matt Swanson.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Come on, Buds.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nootbaar pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. Up and
Ball
in.
one.
Ball one. Action
Ball
in the
one, no
pen
strike.
down there. John King up and loosening in the pen. Thompson warming up as well. Out towards right center field. Burleson. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. And now the first baseman, Willson Contreras. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. In the
1-1.
dirt, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. There's a strike. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And that'll do it. So another. On the ground to first. Contreras steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the
Up next
6th.
For the Padres, the catcher, Luis.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Campusano.
Luis Campusano. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Pivetta back to work. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Iglesias tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. The shortstop takes the ball. Burleson off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike. And a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's to third. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Nootbaar into box again. Takes the strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that is the bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
John King.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Inside, and that's ball 2. Line to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now, Jackson Merrill. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Out towards left center. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres. We go to the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Willson Contreras. That one to first. And that's just foul. That one fouled off. That's to third. Handled by Machado. Whips it across, and Contreras is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. The Redbirds down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Towards first, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman. Jose. So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Number 30, Gavin Sheets.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Hammered, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close. And that's ball one. Bogaerts leads off first with one away. On the ground to third, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Now into the game, Jake Cronenworth. He'll play second.
9. Jake
Donovan leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
Herrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Gorman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one pushed foul. This could end it. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's your 1. Just missed. The Padres leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you the game of the week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway and getting to start, Michael King. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Out to short. On to O'Hearn. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Ivan Herrera stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here's Nolan Gorman. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. In there at the knees. That clips a corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And he takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Merrill brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. McGreevy back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Jackson Merrill the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The count.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Two outs, runner at first. Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
They take the force out, and the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
On the ground. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. And that's in there at the knees. Scott hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Grounded out his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now 1 out. Here's Manny Machado. Padres a golden opportunity with one of their best hitters at the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that is a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around 3rd. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. That one way inside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. A double and a run scored his first time up. High fly ball out to center field. Scott on the move. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Fly ball to right. Makes the grab. 1 away. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
Runner on the go. Fires to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. And it gets away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. RBI single his last time up.
Cronenworth.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fly ball down the line. Burleson on his way over. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Check swing. He went, and that's strike 1. Rips 1 to right. Throw over to first.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Willson Contreras now up to the plate. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Now one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a bouncer towards third. And that's just foul. Roll to short, could be 2. Throws to first, and Contreras is retired. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
Out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for
Back here at Petco Park. ready to
Number
go for the
57.
last half of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando
Okay.
Tatis Jr. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
No ball,
That's a
2
great
strikes.
recipe for success right there.
This to third. Arenado to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Outside low, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Riley O'Brien, the young right-hander, up and throwing. King, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. 2 down. Here comes Manny Machado. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 down,
1
nobody
ball,
on.
2
Last
strikes.
half of inning number 5. Next pitch
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there, and that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
To third. Arenado to first in time, and that is King back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1. Brendan Donovan will hit next, and that's it for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a forkball, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jose Iglesias trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Alec Burleson. King ready to fire now. That's in there.
0-2 is the count.
To the right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Well, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis snags it. That's out number 2. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Nope, that's a
and ball 1.
Well, I think the
Ball
key, I
one,
mean,
no
if he
strike.
can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
He takes it himself to the bag and
Pitching for
set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
King.
Foul ball there. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fouled off. He was late.
Two the count.
Bogaerts on at first. Nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 31st home run of the season. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
To the right side. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Now Machado up here. On the ground right side. Donovan. Over to first. Machado is out.
Up next for the Padres.
So
the
now it's the
baseman,
full-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
Right side. And that chance handled. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. King into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Scott stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Machado toss the second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Riley O'Brien.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a breaking ball misses outside. Merrill gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Doubled in his first AB. Foul ball. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gavin Sheets, runner on first with 1 down for him. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out, runner at second. Fermin now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the slider just misses. And strike 1 to the catcher. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jojo Romero, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 49 getting loose as well.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Slings to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, Bogaerts retired. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Padres with a run-scoring double. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even.
On the ground, could be 2. Bogaerts over to second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hammered on the line. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there for strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
King is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, A.J. Puck. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That's outside, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. One down. And now it's Manny Machado. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. In the air, right field. Carroll settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Luis Arraez stands in.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In the air out to center. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Digging in, Jake McCarthy. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's towards center. Merrill. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Luis Campusano. Puck back to work. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Now 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
got a full
misses,
count.
and it's 3-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, and that one almost hit him. Gets under it and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. That's in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Carroll with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Iglesias, that's 1 to first. Nice pick, double play. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias led off this game with a double. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Iglesias hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a good eye there. O'Hearn, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. corrals it. 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. One left. Ripped to right. Now a long throw to first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Blaze Alexander in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just ball missing one. There. Now 1 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Luis Arias. And it stays fair to second, and he's out. Luis Campusano digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's out to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Goes down looking. Diamondback. Puck back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Zips it across, and Laureano is retired. So up next, Jackson Merrill grounded out his first time. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first.
Now pitching
Jose
for the
Iglesias gets a
Diamondbacks.
chance to hit now. 1 for
Number
2.
81, Ryan Thompson.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Nope, that's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
You know, Blue, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and
Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. And there's a strike.
well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball,
And on the mound,
2
you know
strikes.
confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base knock center field. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Mike Tauchman stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Gurriel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. In the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One out, and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ivan Melendez getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That's a ball.
Misses, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 2 down now, and here is Blaze Alexander. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. And it gets by him. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runners will move up. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top 6. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Martinez also getting ready. Sliced hard but foul. A swing and a soft liner.
Nope.
And it goes just foul. The other way. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Luis Arias will hit next. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Thompson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Marte throws to first in time, and that's so coming into the game now on defense, Freddy Fermin. He takes over behind the plate. Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Marte batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there safely. So a runner at second, 2 down. And now Mike Tauchman, and that is out of play. That one the other way. Machado fires across the diamond. Tauchman is gone, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Diamondbacks.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
37.
Kevin Ginkel.
Kevin Ginkel.
Laureano now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Ripped to third. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's inside. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ivan Melendez. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Blaze Alexander. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Near the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Iglesias fires over to first. And Arizona. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Time called now. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres.
Pinch hitting
Jake
for San
Cronenworth.
Diego, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Ginkel back to work. Breaking
Counts
ball
1-0.
inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Machado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
0-2.
The 0-2. Slider
Ball,
misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll makes the grab. And that is that. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. Bogaerts throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
That's a
Gives him
ball.
the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Laureano going back.
That ball's foul.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Good two-strike hitting right there,
Now
Boog. A
batting,
bit of a lost
the
start
right
for
fielder,
some, so that was
Corbin
nicely done to beat the
Carroll.
odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Oh, 0-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luis Arias.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 74. Kinley
On the ground, right
Jensen.
side. Melendez takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting,
That play won't be
catcher,
trending on social
Freddy
media later
Fermin.
on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young, and he's a native of Curacao. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's in the
That's
dirt.
ball 2.
And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Perdomo. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.